Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Sawyer, a nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jessesawyer.com. And today we have Enerchi XPress Part 4, where we're going to do all 14 formats, and we're going to try to keep it to 10 minutes or less. Perceived exertion, 1 through 3. Make sure you have your hydration. Make sure you have your physician's clearance to do this exercise. And if you have any lightheadedness, pain, dizziness, discomfort, or fatigue, hit the pause, come back a little bit later. It can be done in the seated or standing position. And remember, you're only going to about 60 to 80 degree range of motion, and you're trying to work on continuity of the breath, the lower extremities, and those movements and balance all together. You got this. We got this. Let's get started. Number 1, horse stance. Open the door. Just remember, anytime you go up and out, it is a nice inhalation. Anytime you go down and in, it is exhaling. You can do this in the stationary position, or you can do this and moving up and down like I am, where it looks like you have a towel and you're just shaking the sand off as you're lying on the beach. Embrace the moon crescent rotations. Here we go. We're going to take that right hand over left. Embrace the moon, reach up and down. We're going to go to our right side. Remember, we're going to lift up, empty out, circle back, step, drag and circle, drag and circle. There you go. Hold it here, cycle the moon, L stance. Allows you to turn towards that right side. Got a big, more torso twist because you are open. It'll be our last one on this right side. When we circle around, we're just going to pick the foot up, slide the other foot, L stance, and now we're going to go to that left side. Excellent job. Circle of breath is next. We will transition on the next move. Drop those hands down. You saw how I just pivoted my foot. Lift up. You can keep those hands together as a dantian, because we do go to pierce the clouds next, and we are going to go to our right side as we come up. So we're going to come on up. We're going to rest. Pierce the clouds is an L stance. So we're going to go back into that L stance. Pierce those clouds. Open up those blinds. Circle them down. They should come right around to your hip flexors, your torso. Up through. Last one, and as we circle back around, I'm going to just rotate, L stance, and then we're going to circle back around into open and close in our horse stance. There you go. So nice and open. Parting the wild horse's wings in an L stance next. So as I open them here, I'm going to crescent moon rotation, empty out, go into my L stance so I can go to parting the wild horse's mane. And remember, you got to do both sides, so you're shifting back, circling, shifting forward, circling back. Pardon the Wild Horse's wings goes into White Crane Flash's wings, but we have to go to that right side. So we will go to that right side on this move right here. So we're just going to shift them back, crescent moon rotation, empty out. There you go. And remember, we go to White Crane Flash's wings on the next one. Not this one, but after this, here we go. It's a nice inhalation. Nice exhalation, and go right into that White Crane Flash's wings with that right side. Now, if you don't want to lift the foot up, you can just lift the heel. Whatever hand lifts with the palm up is the foot that's going to come with it. Last one here. Crescent moon rotation to get us back into that left side. Brush the knee and play the lute is next. Rest it down. You're just going to take that left hand out. We're going to empty out. We're going to go into a bow and arrow stance, and now you're going to just push that left hand into the right. Reach out. Push right back into left. And just circle it out as you shift your weight to the front. And this move is done, or format is done, diagonally with your feet. I'm doing this a little bit more. Roll it all the way back, bring that foot back, and just switch. So now your right hand goes out, you empty out, and now you go into that diagonal push to this side. And I know hand movement might look difficult, but all I'm doing is reaching here, and then I'm just pushing this right hand into the left, and the left is just reaching out. Motion here, I'm just coming up, hinging, and pushing through. Let's do this last one here. Oh, brush the play the lute into, push the mountains. So now we just emptied out, right? We're back into that Dantian stance, emptied out on that left side. And now we're going to go into push the mountains, which is another bow and arrow stance. Or should I do it this way? Yeah, there you go. This is push the mountains. Sometimes your instructor does get a little confused, so you're just pushing up, and then like a motorcycle, you're just dragging it back down into your hips, into your torso. Drag it down. Last one, nice inhalation. Nice exhalation. Shift. And it's nice and calming. Next one we go into will be wave hands like clouds. And as I bring it back, I go into that horse stance and I just drop that right hand, left hand comes out, and I just circle them through. Now, hands towards you or palms towards you, it is going to be more of the Enerchi chi, wave hands like clouds. But if you put palms out and circle, you become more of the Tai Chi, wave hands like clouds. Which we go to the sinking the bird's tail is next, which again is a little more difficult. So I'm going to bring those hands, I'm going to circle, and I'm going to just crescent moon rotation to that left side. L stance. Circle through. There we go. Circle through. Take me a while just to kind of remember this move. Shake it off, lift, and we'll try to do it 3 times through as we go through. So empty out, circle once, circle twice, circle 3, come on back, push it through. 1, 2, and we'll do that right side one more time. One, 2, 3, and I definitely messed that one up. So I do apologize, but we're gonna go with sinking the chi next. And like any moves we do, instructor-led, being the individual out there taking it with me, there are going to be times when we just sort of forget or lose our minds. And the one reason I'm losing my mind right now is because I have my little dog Bentley, which you cannot see in the screen. He is chewing on a basket. So I will take care of that in a moment. Bring him back. Go in peace, my friends. I do apologize for that last exercise, singing the bird's tail, and the little confusion that I might have added to it. I'm going to blame my dog Bentley right over here, who